Alright, hello! Today we are going to be playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Yes, I'm going to be playing um, every Pokemon game, or I should be playing every Pokemon game after this. Now, that's not counting the doubles, like Pikachu. Let's go Pikachu, or Shield, or Scarlet. But I should be playing every other one, because I'm going to play the others. But anyways, so yeah, let's just get into this. We're going to be playing Let's Go Eevee. I know, it's an old game. I'm going to be using the Pokeball Plus, because it's the only controller I have that'll work with this. Because I don't have any Joy-Cons for my Switch. Because if you know anything about Switch, you know how terrible their Joy-Cons are. And so my last pair broke, and instead I just got a controller. But I had this Pokeball Plus, which works fine. Something I wish you could do with these Pokemon games is that you could skip the opening to them. Because the opening is so long. It's always so long. And the amount of times I've played through the Pokemon games, I've had to see, especially Galar, I have had to see the beginning of the, I had to see the beginning of, the chairman's speech at the beginning so many times. But yeah, this is just going to be a regular playthrough, nothing special. I'm about, I don't know, like 6 years late, about that. That's a wild thing to say. 6 years? Lord. Not felt like that long since these games came out. Alright. Let's see. That's something that they always do with Pokemon games. Is that if they have a blonde character who's as a protagonist, your eye color is going to match that by being ice blue. Alright, and let's jump right on into it. Now, what should I name this fool? Well, that's something that made it differently for this one, is that instead of every time you see him, he wants to battle, it's like every 4 times you see him, he wants to battle you. I'm gonna poorly spell Lewis here. I think I spelled that right. Alright, finally. I'm actually fine with how long it takes for these starting portions. I'm not fine with how long it takes just to get through the whole expose. Alright. Let's get through it. One thing I don't like about this is you only have 2 buttons. It's kind of hard to control exactly where you're going if you're aiming it wrong, because it's a ball. It's literally the ball. So if you aim it wrong, you can go in the completely opposite direction of where you want to go. Very odd, because you can only get Eevee like all the way at the end of the game. Like in that one route, I don't know what it's called. This is the only point where you can get Eevee, and yet, yeah, exactly. You appear around here, considering it's like all the way on the other side of the entire region. Home Joy-Con game, brother. Excuse me. Sometimes this thing just doesn't work as well as it should. Like there, you just saw it dropped on the floor, where it should have gone further than that. Like I literally threw it. So I don't hold onto the thing, just toss it. No, I throw the whole thing. It's attached to my wrist. Why wouldn't I? Alright. I did check, but this is a female. Wow, that's one of those. Last time I played this, I thought it was a female, and it was a male, and so I named it Vivian to start, and then I had to rename it to Jake. I'm just happy this is working finally. It's not working earlier. So this time I'm gonna name it Vivian, or again, as close as I can get to Vivian. Because I'm not good at spelling. My actually favorite part of most of the modern Pokemon games is the cooking. Don't ask me why, I just really like the cooking in them. I mean, I understand why in the newest one, Violet and Scarlet, because making I just love sandwiches to begin with. God damn it. And I just love making sandwiches to begin with. And so in that game, you get an entire mini game for it. Right. I think that's right. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, but I love doing that, and the Magic Carpica, the Magic Carpus, because the line was, oh my, that was my favorite part of the game. I loved going with Arvin and fighting the Titans to get them to Carpica. That was amazing, and you got power-ups on Maridon for doing it as well. No, I don't know if I'm fully right about this, but I do believe that if you want to do another playthrough, you either delete all your save data or have to make a new account, which is annoying. But I could be wrong about that. I didn't look into it too much. So but I don't think there's more than one save, so I think that's what you have to do. My favorite Pokemon is Lucario, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate for this game because there's no Lucarios in this game. I actually have a shiny Lucario sitting in my Pokemon Home box. I think my favorite Pokemon from this region is Eevee, but if Eevee wasn't here, then my favorite would actually be either Bellsprout or Oddish. But not specifically Bellsprout, Weeping Bell. Not Weeping Bell, but nah. It's Max of the Evolution. Whatever that is. Alright, there we go. Got a Bellsprout. Perfect. Which is an unfortunate thing about this game, is because you can only get Oddishes from Pikachu, and you can't get Bellsprouts. You can only get Bellsprouts from this one, which is annoying. I got a fog in my room, and it has been bothering me for the past 4 days. It just keeps flying in my face while I'm trying to play games. Yeah, raspberry. But it's just been really annoying, this fly. Now, I know how to get a Nidoking, really Nidoking and or Nidoking, but you can get both too. Goes right up to, yeah, like almost as soon as Mount Moon, or as soon as you evolve it. Which could be as soon as Mount Moon, depending on how much XP you gain. Because you need to get it to a Nidorino, my bad, and or Nidorina. And then Mount Moon, you can get a Moonstone just by looking around the ground, and then you can use the Moonstone on it, which is probably common knowledge, but I thought it was ingenious first time I found it out. Nidorino. Nidoran. Oh, come on. What is that? Working combat power. Kind of crazy combat. Ah! I don't know where it goes half the time. I get him throwing it straight, but actually, I wonder how it's registering if my speech is at an angle. So I'm playing this directly off of OBS. So and everything I have is at a different angle from OBS. So, or my computer's at a different angle from my Switch. My Switch is streaming directly into OBS. I wonder how that's working out there, but alright, to the throwing. I guess wouldn't depend on this where the screen is depending on where you throw your ball. Whatever. I'm thinking too much into it. Alright, let's do the parcel from this guy. Pokemart Clerk. Hmm? Hmm? This game actually reminds me a lot of Pokemon Brick Bronze, I ain't gonna lie. I played Pokemon Brick Bronze and I was like, damn, this almost looks like the exact same. It also reminded me a lot of Brilliant Diamond. Or not Brilliant Diamond, but whatever that Shimmering Pearl, I think. Now, the only thing I have a problem with here is that Eevee doesn't get any doesn't get any type moves. It only gets normal until you get to one of the, or well, it doesn't get double kick actually, but it doesn't get any type moves until you get to the, I think the, whatever the water gym's in. Because then you can get it any of the special moves. Right, so you're only gonna stop me once I start. Brick. Kind of annoying, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, first battle. The only is Pikachu, but I've got 3 Pokemon. Alright, so let's tackle. How did I get his to level 6? And I've got 2 Pokemon. I haven't gotten mine above level 5. What's going on there? And I guess it's kind of expected of you to go and catch and use a bunch of Pokemon, because this game is kind of hard to Pokemon Go. Even with the combat power and what you catch Pokemon, it's all very Pokemon Go centered. Isn't that the pastures or whatever they're called? In the Venom City, or I think that's what they are, basically. Anyway, so yeah, it's all centered like around Pokemon Go. Quick attack. Nice. Get out of here, Lewis. He's definitely one of the less annoying rivals. So I remember Hop. Well, I hated Hop. I'm gonna go back in there. Thought Hop was just horrendous. Alright, back to here. Something I do love about something I do love about Pokemon games is the choice of clothes. I love clothing in games. There. And over there. Fuck, I dropped it. I dropped the ball. There. Well, you would not imagine how hard it is with this fucking thing. But I don't know what it's about. But you don't believe how hard it is to use this Pokemon once to do that. The X button, but I just shake the ball to do that. But I love clothing options, and this game really has some good clothing options. But that's something I hated or disliked. Not hated, but about the newest one, Paldea, Violet and Scarlet. Like, there's barely any clothes. There's barely any clothes in that game, which I found to be terribly annoying. Because I didn't play the DLC for the longest time. I only played I forgot we had to go. That's weird. I had only played the main game, so I never got the teal style cards. The teal style card or the indigo style card until just recently. So I just recently came back to Pokemon, which is why I'm doing this now instead of Siege. Because Siege, I don't like Siege X all that much. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Siege X is all that good. But typically, you have to say that. That's also why I haven't posted in ages, because I've been playing other games. I just haven't been filming them. But I just recently came back into Pokemon and rediscovered a guy I used to watch a lot back when this game first came out, which is how I know it came out 6 years ago. I wouldn't know otherwise. Which I read 6 years ago and just like that blew my mind. I was like, 6 years ago? What the? And so that really hit me. But seeing him do that and actually getting enthralled by it, because I've recently been going back to a bunch of old stuff, and none of it's really like captivated me like it did when I first watched it. But that really truly captivated me again. And so I was like, damn, maybe I need to do that. So here I am, doing it, and it's not like I didn't find these games fun to play again, because I played it again recently, but I stopped after. Let's see, I never made it to Lavender Town. I think I stopped inside the rock cave. Let's go get a Beedrill. Really, this Pidgey, what is it trying to do? So, this will be fun. Alright, the Viridian Forest. An antidote. Hooray. Let's find Beedrill. What is that? Weedle? Yeah, Weedle. 2 Weedles. Yeah, Beedrills can rarely spawn here, so every time I come here I try to get one. Is it just me or is it lagging like really bad? Tiny Mushroom. Kakuna. Beetle. Metapod. Bellsprout. Weeping. What's that? Beedrill. I think that's like a Butterfree, but I think they're rarer than. No, get out my way. You stupid Metapod. I don't want to catch it because it's gonna go on next to me. No, I'm not gonna berries to catch it. Run away. Yes. Get my way. You come over, Beedrill. The Beedrills that you catch here are actually surprisingly low levels. I don't know what level of Beedrill level it is. Like, see, level 4. There's no way that Metapod evolves at level 4. We're not a Metapod, but no. Kakuna evolves. Would you stop moving? I don't want it in my bag. I don't want it in my bag. How did I even get down there to the bag option? Brother. Stop entering the bag. How do I keep ending up in the bag? What the fuck did that go? I threw that straight ahead. There we go. Hey, first try. First actual thing I hit on it. Oh. I have no clue what's going on there. Everywhere I threw it, it would just go around. Yep, that's about what I expected. Maybe I should grind up on the Beedrills, yep, you know what I'm trying to say. Or do you? I don't know. Anyways, should grind up on them here because they give out a lot of XP. Alright, am I still going through level ups? Eevee. I have multiple videos on my party. I think something I necessarily want. Ooh. Damn it, Caterpie. Move! Beedrill. Another one. What the fuck is it going? Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. Taking it in my wrist, which I don't necessarily like. Yeah, another one caught first try. But that is something I like about this game, is that they all get equal amounts of XP, and the one you have first does not just get more XP. Because I was playing Caldea, and I had a, forgot its name. But it's the evolution, the shadow evolution of a Charcadet. And he would always be lower level than the Delphox I had. And I would always have to switch him into the first on my team. And that was just really annoying. Should I grab that Pikachu? I'll grab it. Here's another thing, the reason why Pikachu I find it redundant. You can really just catch Pikachu but then reverting it forward. Like 5 seconds after getting the Pikachu. So, and you have to wait like the entire game before you can get an Eevee, so. Yay, 2 level 5 Beedrills. And I got a Pikachu. Yeah, I don't like Pikachu. I'll say that. I don't like Pikachu. Too overdone. Like, I don't get what the time is about Pikachu. He's just a rat. He's a yellow rat. Literally called the mouse Pokemon. Another Pikachu, female. It's huge as well. A huge Kakuna. Needle. Caterpie. Now you gotta do a Bellsprout. It's a huge Bellsprout, but I don't necessarily care how big it is. Beedrill. Now what did I just run into? A Bulbasaur. Okay. Now that's something I will take. A good grass type Pokemon. Oh, wait. But any Bulbasaur, I completely forgot Bulbasaur was fun. No, unfortunately, I love type Pokeballs. Come on. So unfortunately, this game only has 4 types, and technically only 3, because it doesn't really count. I don't really count the Master Ball, there's only one of them. Especially in this game. When other games you could get 2 by the DLCs. This game has the DLC, so you can only ever get 1 Master Ball. So I thought that was mid. Well, I'm gonna switch out one of the speed drills. Oh, there's Bulbasaur. I didn't even know you could catch Bulbasaur. I mean, I did know, but I forgot. Forgot about that you can catch him. But I have to go the hard, long way around. Ugh. I just went the longest way around for that. Alright. There you go. Bulbasaur. Get over here. No! No! Alright. So we're gonna keep running up on Beedrills. Or no, I think I'm gonna start moving on. I got a Beedrill. I got 2 Beedrills. And then I got a Bulbasaur. That's pretty cool. He wasn't to battle my Pokemon. Bugcatcher Rick. Caterpie. I don't understand the point of Bugcatchers and then Beedrills. Like, the actual, like, thoughts. Like, why would you actually want to use bugs? They suck so much. Like, look at that. I just one-shot that Caterpie with a quick attack. I mean, I understand them in this game because all the bug catchers are like small children. But then, like, when you actually get up all the way, and when you play like the other games, they're full-grown adults. The bug catchers are full-grown adults and they're still catching bugs. Like, what are we doing there? That's just so bad. The bugs are so bad. Especially since like all the areas where bugs spawn, you can get way better Pokemon in the exact same area, like the Pidgey or Bellsprout or Bulbasaur, and yet instead you decide to pick up only the bugs. Like, I don't understand that. One damage is crazy. I'm so gonna be sweating over that 1 damage dealt. Bellsprout grew to level 8. Bellsprout learned Rat. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get one more trainer before we leave. Yep, there he is. So let's fight him, get him out of the way. Bugcatcher Sammy. Metapod. Why use a Metapod? It can't even attack. I think the only thing that Metapod has is Harden. Hey, it has tackle. Okay, I didn't expect that. It did 2 damage to me. And it's gone. And every single time I've ever had a Metapod or a Kakuna, the only move they've known is Harden. And it makes them completely useless. Then again, I'm not looking at their move sheets to know when they learn moves. Alright. Pewter City. Man, I'm trying to go. Yep, I know Brock's there, man. I just want to heal. Thanks for the potion, man, but there's a center right there. Okay. Bruh. Stupid fly is still bothering me. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this over here first. Let's watch our slowpoke so we can get that. I think it's a nugget that you get from this. Or maybe it's a big pearl. It's something. But it's expensive. And so it'd be nice to get the money. Now we just sit here and stare at this slowpoke. I don't know why she didn't just put it back in the ball, but you know. Alright, first gym battle. Alright, let's see this done. Grass type, some Bulbasaur, Bellsprout over there. We're just gonna skip the trainer here, I'm not trying to do that. Oh, apparently not, just because this stupid fly won't get out of my face. Dude, I'm scared. Super scared, man. Yeah, another thing that's really annoying is that exactly this. Is that you can have a good move to fight this gym on your Eevee. Where electric. I don't know how good an electric. I haven't. Anything you see electric? Rocks don't really conduct electricity all that much. So I think we're just gonna keep attacking. I think I do a little bit more damage than he does, so this is gonna be an annoying fight. Annoying, drawn out fight. Okay, so I just believe I keep using Defense Girl. At that rate, I'm just gonna switch out to Bulbasaur, beat it up. First, I'm gonna check Grass Boots, Fire Whip, and then just better use Bellsprout at that point. That was Fire Whip. Come on now. Defense Girl, hurrah. Oh wow, that was super, it was much better. Like for it. I knew it was super effective, I just didn't want to switch. I was lazy. Beedrill, we were lovely. Level 6. I don't care that. Bro. Ain't nobody cares about that. It's not even worth it. I'm not even gonna do that. Let's just fight Brock. I think I'm gonna go to my party and I'm gonna put Bellsprout first. There you go. Yep, I don't care about it. Geodude. I do like this. I do like Violence for one reason though, like, a lot more than other games, and it's that they are open world. So every single journey is going to be a little different. Nothing is set in stone in this game. Man, he out-leveled you quite a lot. What was our root level 6? So now hundreds. I had a little sprout Pokemon that's gonna take out Rock Snake. Bellsprout avoided the attack. Looks like right across the nose. Ow. Wow. Told you that hiding the Sprout Pokemon is gonna the pea shooter take out the big rock snake. See, there's double kick. And Brock's down. That felt kind of fast, I'm not gonna lie. Wolverine also wants to yeah. I just kind of like double kick. I think it's an okay move for this level. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a Pikachu. I think it's Bulbasaur. Everyone just evolved. Everyone up here. First Pokeball. And headbutt. Alright. Meteor is faster than me, so here. Something I do like about this game though is that there's Mega Evolving in it. But like right at the end. Which is fun, but it's just nice. I love Mega Evolving. I like it better than Dynamaxing and Terrestrializing. How'd you know that? Blue. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Blue Man. Yay. Anyways, first gym beat. So I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for this video. Because we just beat the first gym, and it's fun. It seems like a good stopping point. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be doing this later. Woo.